All right. So in this video, I'm going to show exactly how apps like Tinder and Bumble, etc., detect when you're trying to reuse an image. Hey, I'm Bjorn Olsen from YourOFEmpire.com and the Empire Forums, owner of the OnlyFans Empire, an OnlyFans management agency managing girls in the top 1% from all over the world, completely remotely, hence different hotel rooms and pets and all my different videos. Check us out at YourOFEmpire.com or at YourOFEmpire on all major social media platforms. But for now, let's get back to the video. I made a video about this before, but I spent, I don't know, it must have been like 10 minutes going through an article talking about the technology, and it didn't really take off and no one really saw it. And I thought, well, I know a lot of people are interested in this because I get a lot of people asking me how they can detect it and ways around it. Then I made the video and no one saw it. And I was like, well, it's probably because I spent 10 minutes fucking just reading out an article with text on the screen. So I thought I'd make it a little more interesting to explain it. Now, bear in mind, this is very complicated, and I'm going to try my best to explain it in layman's terms from my understanding, right? So, Tinder's servers, Tinder's database, servers, whatever, they actually use AWS servers, which is Amazon Web Services, all right? Now, with that, they use the Amazon recognition software to scan all of the images that get uploaded to their servers. This way, they can keep track of every image that's used in every profile, they can store it, and they know when someone's trying to reuse it. Now, how do they know this? Well, it's not stored in a way that you might think, because you would think that they keep a copy of the image, and if you tweak it a little bit, if you flip it back to front, if you do some little drawings on it, they won't detect it. Well, that might be the case if they save the image as an image on their server, but they don't save it as an image on their server. They save it as text. Now, how is that possible? Well, I'm going to do my best to try and explain it, all right? I think it's called perceptual hash fingerprint or something like that. What it is they save a picture as a long, complicated text string. Bit string, text. I told you it's complicated. Bear with me. All right, so here's an example. So here's your device, and you're trying to upload a gorgeous selfie photo of you or your model to Tinder, all right? This is you. This is, check that out. Oh, Vegeta. If you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, go watch Dragon Ball Z, then come back and watch the video, all right? Okay, so this is your image. Now, you're uploading it to Tinder, all right? Now, when it goes to Tinder, Tinder don't save it as an image. Actually, probably a better way to explain it. Hang on. So when you upload it, you would think that Tinder store it as an image. So then you're like, if I add some little tweaks here and there and, do a little bit of this and it won't detect it. Well, that's not true because it doesn't store it as an image, as I said. How do they store it? As text. So when you upload an image so I keep looking in the wrong place because I'm used to having the webcam different spot. Now, so when you upload an image, let me make the text a little smaller here. It might be like SH17 MS L95 5J, whatever. All right, let's make that a little bigger here. So that means, there we go. So say you're like, no worries, I'll add some things to the photo. I'll make this a bit different. I'll cut the corners. I'll add a border. And then when I upload it, Tinder are going to compare it to the photo they have on file. And they're going to be like, well, that's different because we don't have that photo on file. But wrong. They compare it to the text. And now when you're dealing with text, these changes don't mean shit because this text here has mapped out the image to a T. And it doesn't matter when you change the biometrics of it, doesn't matter when you change the appearance of it. This text-based string knows what the image is because it's already mapped it out using text. So when you change the image, the text stays the same. So, all right, okay, I told you it's complicated. So you go to, you add some little changes and stuff, and you're like, all right, let's upload it to Tinder. And you're like, all right, let's upload it to Tinder because they won't know. And Tinder goes, oh, that's funny because that looks exactly like this text perceptual hash that we have. I think they've used it before. Oh, it is too. It was on one of their banned accounts. I knew it. Ban it. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you try and tweak the image. It doesn't matter when you try and rotate it a little bit. Doesn't matter, because when you upload it, it's still going to look the same to Tinder's server because it's only comparing it to the text-based fingerprint that they have stored on their server. So you can rotate it, you can cut the corner off, you can change the eyes, you can you can change the eyes, you can do whatever. It doesn't matter because Tinder is going to know because they don't store biometric data. All right. I hope that's a way. I hope you can understand that. It's very complicated. I'm trying to dumb it down a lot here. Right. I know this because I even tried using software. I can't remember what it was called. It was called like an image cloaker. An image cloaker. I think it was like Fork software or something. And what the image cloaker did was it changed it on a micro level. It changed it on a pixel level to the point where to the untrained eye, well, to any human eye, the image looked exactly the same. But to biometric scanners, it would go, hang on, the image is different. Even though we couldn't detect it because it was changed on a pixel level, biometric scanners would. And then we'll go, hang on, that image doesn't look the same. So that's when I started investigating, looking into what's going on and how they store it. And then I found all this about Amazon's recognition software and stuff like that, and how when you upload an image to an app like Tinder, it stores it as a text-based fingerprint, and then the hash, perceptual hash, call it whatever you want. So it was look, I'll show you the article again, but no one watched the video, so they weren't interested in that. So I thought, okay, well, let's use a picture of Vegeta. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to dating apps, well, Tinder, but I assume the others aren't far behind. I always assume Bumble's not too far behind Tinder. So if it doesn't work on Tinder, you can bet it probably won't work on Bumble either now or soon. So it doesn't matter. You can try removing the metadata. You can try tweaking the image. You can try an image cloaker. It does not matter. If a photo has been linked to an account that has previously been banned or an account that is still active, then you cannot use it. You cannot use it. Now, another question I get is, well, how can I keep getting heaps of photos? Like, how can I keep getting heaps of photos for the models to use? Well, here's a way. Get the model to record some kind of video of her just doing fuck all. Just get a recorded video of her just chilling out, whatever, doing nothing, doing her nails, whatever. And then get her to send it to you. And you can just keep extracting images, extract frames. How many frames do you think are stored in that video? You just extract different frames. It doesn't care because each of those frames is getting registered as a fingerprint. So you just add another frame. So you just save another frame. It won't be an unlimited supply. I'd be lying if I said that, but it'll be a fucking lot of photos, all right? So I don't want any more questions saying, no, there's another way. There's no other way. Just do that, all right? And that's it. So before we wrap up, yeah, I know, mate. It's just getting better. It's just getting better. I made it just too easy. I made it fucking easy. That's the whole point. I thought, when people go to Empire forums, oh, wow, it's a bit intimidating. If you don't know where to start, it could be a bit intimidating. I thought, how can we make that easier? Okay, start here. Then when you go to this, sorry, the internet's really slow here. Nice hotel, good internet. So when you go to this, you are greeted with, it's a course. I accidentally made the best course ever. It's a framework for how to start and operate a successful agency. And what I've done is that all the information associated with each step is simply linked. So I can just update all the information in that section and the framework will stay the same. So we'll go back here and the framework will stay exactly the same. So I can just keep updating the course, updating the categories because it's always getting updated, data with scripts, data with this and this and this. And this framework will stay exactly the same. So when you're ever stuck, you can simply just go to the home page, go where it says start here, see what part you're up to in the steps, and you simply just click the link and you will find everything that you're looking for that category. Oh no, I accidentally made the best motherfucking course ever. Now, you might be wondering, oh, I clicked on the link and it said $199 a month. That's a bit expensive. Have you seen some courses out there? $500 for a PDF? Oh, forget it. Or a chatting mastermind for $2,000? A TikTok course for $2,000? And you tell me $200. It's too expensive. Look, if it's too expensive to get, hang on, let me check. It's too expensive to get literally fucking like everything in every course. Dating apps even has its own fucking section. How's that? How's that? $200 is too expensive for you, then I'm sorry, you've come to the wrong job. And you might have to just keep working at Macca's, keep working at Walmart. It's fine. We won't judge. But this isn't for you, all right? Anyway, that's my spiel. So I hope that explained everything. If you like the video, go smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on another video.